YouTube, what is up? So I picked up off of Amazon this Casemate bubble case, soap bubble case for my iPhone 15 Pro. Now the Amazon says it says for women, but I don't think you have to be, you know, necessarily a woman to get this case. You get what you want, you know? You've earned your money, do what you want with it, right?
Treat yourself.
But I did pick this up for my wife. She's going to be getting my iPhone 15 Pro when the new 16 Pros come out in September, which is a couple of months away. I think I'm gonna be getting the 16 Pro Max Plus Ultra Mega, whatever the big one is, this year. So, you know, I saw this case and, you know, it had some pretty decent reviews and I thought it looked cute. It sure is bubbly. You know who else is bubbly? I'm bubbly. So sub to my channel and smash that like button and like try to pop it like a bubble. Huh? Yeah? So what do you say? Let's get into it. Alrighty, so I have got the Casemate Soap Bubble Edition for my iPhone 15 Pro. Now there are a ton of different designs with Casemate. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, and from, you know, click on it, and from there you can see all the different designs and whatnot that they have. And, you know, they've got quite a few, but this one I thought was cute. And who doesn't like soap bubbles, you know what I'm saying?
Feel me knocking?
So going around the box here, it is, you know, MagSafe compatible. It does have magnets, 12-foot drop protection, you know, which is pretty cool. And I think that's about it. I don't know, lifetime warranty? Sure, why not? So let's go ahead and let's pull it on out of the case here. Whoosha. And here we got, what do we got in here? Just more paper to throw.
Can you keep your spurs from jingling and jangling?
This looks like a nice little, here we go. Yeah, that is kind of cool. I kind of dig that. That's got some good reflection off of it. You got some branding down here that says Casemate. Of course, you see your MagSafe ring. Even the magnetic ring itself changes colors, you know, in different light. So going around the case, you know, you got your buttons, volume up and down, and your action button. Now on the website, on Amazon, if you look like at this picture, it doesn't show that there's an action button. And I had a whole intro. I was gonna be like, you know, the Casemate next iteration needs to take some action. But you know what other action? Sub to my channel, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm funny. So,
Huh?
but yeah, it's all the way around protection. And it does have, let's take a look here in the corners. I mean, it says, you know, drop protection, but it doesn't have, you know, it doesn't seem like to have little extra air cushions. Let's weigh the case. So I've got my scale here, and we have, what do we got here? 35 grams. Not too bad. It's not a bulky case. So, you know, it's just a TPU, you know, hard plastic case. Let's pop it on and see how things go. So popping it on the case, pops in nice. Pops in there. Oh, hey, there's my setup up top in case you were wondering. But goes in nice, and how does it pop out? Pops out good. Pop. Going around the case, that's got your buttons here that are good and clicky. Action button works good. So nice and, you know, clicky buttons. Going around the cutouts here, you know, good precise cutouts with the speakers, nice size USB Type-C port for third-party accessories. Let's take a look at the protection around the screen. Minimal. It is raised, but it is very minimal. Of course, I always have a screen protector, you know, on my phone, but, you know, there is just enough of a raise, a nice even raise around, so where you should be okay setting it down on a flat surface. The camera's a little on the unique side, which I kind of dig, actually. It's got a good raise. I mean, it's got a really deep raise, a little bit deeper than most. And then there on the bottom is kind of cut out. So this is, you know, exposed, but it's raised all the way up around the top and the left and the right side. But you should still be totally fine, you know, setting it down. You know, I can kind of dig that. Let's go ahead and check out the fit of the case, because this is where, you know, this is where the rubber meets the road. Going along the buttons here, you know, that's pretty firm. Yeah, that's, you know, it comes out a little bit, but you can feel the stiffness, and then it pops right back in. And then coming on down here, you can barely move the sides. Up top, right here, this is where I'm worried about, because this is a nice size USB port, but sometimes you sacrifice, you know, snugness. Actually, I mean, it does, you can pull it down, but it does come right back in, and it looks to stay in there really, really nicely. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice case. The feel in the hand, it feels pretty good. The edges could be a little bit more rounded. You know, I kind of feel like I'm holding my own, you know, my old 14 Pro Max, the little boxiness. It doesn't seem to cut in too much. The grip is nice. It's really not that slippery at all. It's got a good resistance to it, so you should be okay as far as the slippage. Let's go ahead and let's check out those magnets. So I've got my magnet paper, and taking a look here, you know, that's some pretty good magnets. The dewdrop, you can see where they've got it kind of cut off here. I don't know, a little arrow-like looking thing. It was like the magnets just got cut off. I don't know. But all in all, it all looks good. There's not a lot of bleed or anything, but this looks like, you know, your standard magnets. But of course, the real test is, does it charge? And the shake test. Let's do it. So I have got my 160 gram portable charger here, and pop it on there, and it does charge. So let's go ahead. How is that dewdrop? A little bit of a resistance. A little bit, not too bad. So, I don't know, this feels pretty good. Doesn't feel too bad. So let's give it a little shake here. Got some small shakeage going into medium. Yeah, a little over medium to hard shakeage. That's not too shabby. Let's pop it on a wallet here. I got my Andar wallet happening. Yeah. Oh. But yeah, that holds in there good. Pops off there nice. Not too bad. I really do think that that Mrs. Ace is gonna enjoy this case.
Move this man!
Puns, jokes. Jokey McJokerson here. Now, if you happen to be looking for some more unique cases for your iPhone 15, I've got a video right here on a really cool wood case. I kind of dig this case if you want to check it out. Guys, thanks for stopping by, and peace and love.